What's going on, everybody? Today we're looking at the Euro USD on the 1 minute chart, and we're talking about how to simplify your trading. When looking at the chart, you're trying to find a way to get in on the trade, but you don't want to take just any trades. So how do you decide when is the best time? You're going to have to thoroughly backtest your own system to make sure, of course, but let's take a simplistic way of looking at this right now. So when you see this, you could see there was a point here where the price was moving sideways. So you wouldn't have been taking any trades at this point. You should have stayed away from it. But then there was something that was happening here. You can see how price shot down. Now, some people might have thought that was a good opportunity to get in on a trade, but if you would have went further to the left, and what you would see is price came down, took out all this liquidity, and tapped into an area of demand before pushing back up. Now, the size of this rejection as well, you can see that it was almost 8 pips, and you would have wanted to see something else happen before deciding. And what we see is price decided to push up, went right through the area, came back and retested it. And at that point, this might have been an opportunity to get in on a trade. Price continued to move up. So price came down, continued to move up, retested the area before continuing further. And this definitely could have been an opportunity. You could have tried getting in on the pullbacks. Now, the best time to get in on these, well, we don't know when this will come to an end. So the earlier the better, because you can see eventually price does reach an area of supply that it's reacting to and decides to change direction. Now, I don't know if that would have been an opportunity to get in on the trade. I don't really see a very good signal there. Now, price comes down, changes direction, pushes down, and you can see how price comes up. We're watching this area to see if it's going to react to it to potentially get in on a trade in a sell, but it goes right through it. But you can see after price went through it, it came down and retested this area before shooting back up. And you might have considered this is an opportunity to get in on the trade, or you could have waited for the second pullback and an indication that it's still going up, and that would have been an opportunity. You can see how price broke above these areas, again came down and retested the area before going, and you could have taken the pullback on the second one. But if you continue to keep taking the pullbacks, eventually you notice that it does go against you. Now you can see price decides to change direction, comes up, retests the area, but then shoots up. I don't really see a strong indication if it's going down It may go up at this point. So you may have avoided this. Price shoots down. Price comes back up, retests this area before going down, and you might have waited for a pullback before deciding to get in on a trade. And this continues to happen over and over again. So if you refine the type of trades you're getting in on, because if price has already been moving for a while, you see that maybe it's reacted here and you say, oh geez, I should have got in there. But when you looked at it, maybe it was somewhere around here. So at that point, you shouldn't even be touching the trade. You might feel the need that you need to get in it just to get something out of the market, but wait for the good setups. You can see how price was clearly in a downtrend, and then price decided to change direction. So at that point, it closed above it, indicating that it may change direction. So now we're paying attention to this. It comes down and tests the area. So this was a potential opportunity. Price comes up, small pullback, and then another candle, another bullish candle, indicating an opportunity for a trade. Now, this is just one way to look at the market. There's several ways, but just identify the best areas where to get in. Don't touch anything in between. So if you would have gotten in there, you would have been fine. But if you see that you've missed that, eventually price is going to work against you. So you will see opportunities every week. There's chances to get in on trades every day. So just be patient, wait for price to come to you. And when you see a specific type of pattern that you're interested in, get in on the trade. And that's it. Until next time, bye for now.